Hello and welcome, IT-TVGaming here. In today's video I want to show you how to build this medieval style creeper farm. You can see it is a quite nice design and it is actually quite easy to build as well. I will have the list with the requirements in the description, but this is basically everything you need to build along with today's tutorial. Now once you got everything you need, let's get started. So let's start with the layout first. Start off by adding 5 blocks. Go in 3 blocks in total and add one more next to this one. After that, repeat the same thing on this side. Then we are going to go out 13 blocks from each corner. So 1, 2, 13, and let's do the same thing on this side. Okay, now let's repeat this right here as well. Let's make sure that it is 2 blocks high. Then go ahead and cover the top with some trapdoors. A tip: if you hold down shift, you can just place trapdoors next to each other like I do. You want to dig out these blocks in the center. Add your trapdoors on the sides. Same thing over on this side. Now let's go down 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's dig all of this out as well. Then you want to pick a side. I'm going to go that way. Place 2 water sources on the sides. Now let's dig out 10 blocks. Okay, let's get rid of this row as well. Then go ahead and dig these blocks out so that the water stream can continue on. Now here, let's clear out an area just to make the collection room. Okay, so you want to clear out 2 blocks from the sides and you want to make it at least 6 blocks deep. Okay, now let's make the storage room. To do that, you want to go down 1 more row. Then place your chests on the corners. After that, you can add 1 hopper going into each chest. After that, add 2 campfires. Dig these 2 blocks out. Then go ahead and place 2 slabs like that. Okay, now cover this up with some glass. So let's give this a little bit more shape. So you want to add a row of dark oak woods going up. We're going to leave these sides open so that we can actually access these chests. After that, add a couple pillars on the back side and replace this with some black concrete. Okay, now if you want to, you can even do the same thing with these as well. Now let's decorate these 2 sides. To start off, you want to add some stairs. Then do the same thing on top. Add your fences on the sides, followed with some buttons in the center area. Then you can just replace these 2 with some lanterns, just to light all of this up. Now let's do the same thing over on this side. Let's replace the floor with some spruce. Okay, on these 2 sides you want to place some barrels just to have some extra storage area if needed. Okay, now for the ceiling you want to add your stairs on the corners and then fill this all in with some slabs. And I'm going to use the cobblestone slabs. Okay, now here we go. Let's dig a way out of this place. So I'm going to make a simple staircase going up. I'm going to use the dark oak stairs for this one. Here we go, this is the main entrance. Now let's replace this with some black concrete. Okay, here we're going to go up till this point. Get rid of this and connect these two sides. Now if you want to, you can even get rid of all of this and add some black concrete. I'm going to use cobblestone for the sides, and you do not need to replace it if you have stone already. Okay, now let's go back to the tunnel and let's decorate that as well. Okay, let's start off with this area. I'm going to go down with the logs. Do the same thing on this side. I'm going to use spruce planks for this. So let's open all of these up. Now we can simply start replacing this. Okay, now let's repeat the same thing over on this side. After that, replace this with some wood as well. After that, you want to place some glowstones. Okay, just to light this area a little bit up. Okay, so you want to go out 1 block from the corner and then go in 3 in total. Add your carpet, skip 2 blocks, add 1 more, and you want to do the same thing. Then skip 1 block and add a carpet. Okay, now here you want to do the same thing on both sides. Just like that. Okay, let's repeat the same thing over here. Okay, let's get our cats in. Here we go, we got 2 cats. Let's place them 1 by 1. Then you can just simply push him right there. We got a baby kitten as well. So let's get the second one. Now, if you don't want to add another layer on top, you can just simply cover this up with some slabs and it will be all done. But I will make 2 more rows on top of this. If you want to do the same thing, you need a full block on top. So to start off, add a row of black concrete. And again, we're going to build it the same way. Then you want to cover the sides again with some black concrete. Okay, then on top of this, you want to add your cobblestone slabs. Okay, now we're going to decorate the front side and the back side the same way. So let's start off with the corners. You want to add an additional pillar. Then you want to replace all of these blocks with some black concrete. Then add 2 more pillars on these 2 sides and in the center, and build it all up. Then place in your dark oak stairs like this, followed with your iron bars. Then go on top and add a row of dark oak stairs again. Take your buttons and place it all in, going up. Then we're going to add a row going across, and then we're going to add some stairs underneath, followed with some fences going up. Then you want to go down 1 block and add your lanterns just to light this all up. Then if you want to, you can even add another row of stairs going like that. Okay, add your stairs going across. Make sure that you connect these 2 points as well. Then add an extra row of black concrete going up on the sides. On these 2 corners, you want to add your fences. Here in the center area, we're going to do the same thing as we've done for these pillars. Just add your buttons going up. Then let's connect these 2 sides. Just like that. Okay, now let's get this side done as well. And what we can do right here is, instead of buttons, you want to add your ladders going up, and after that we're going to cover this up with some stairs. And we're going to make sure that these 2 sides connect. Now let's build in the sides. What we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to add a pillar again, go in 2 blocks from the corners. Do the same thing over here. Then just want to add 1 more row. After that, we're going to decorate it actually the same way. obviously we want to have the sides looking a little bit different than the front and the back side. So we're going to add stairs this time right here. On top, we're going to use the buttons. Here we're going to use the ladders going up. Now let's build in the back side and the left side as well. Now I'm actually thinking of removing these two and adding some stairs here as well. Then add some oak trapdoors and open them up. Then you want to add some trapdoors on top of this as well, so that no other mob can spawn on top. Now if you want to, you can even replace these buttons with some trapdoors. I think it looks much better this way. What you want to do with your chains is you want to go in just like this. Go. Just a small detail actually. Now we still need to make an AFK area, so let's go at the center. Then you want to go up 80 blocks. So I am at Y level 80, so I'm going to go until 160. Now let's make a simple AFK area. So one thing I suggest you to do before you even test this out is to light up each cave. Otherwise, there will be a lot of mobs spawning, but not in our mob farm. And what I did was I lit up almost every cave around here. There's actually a lot, so it's impossible to light everything up. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to survival and I'm going to wait here for around 10 minutes and hopefully things will spawn in our creeper farm. So let's go back down. We got 34 in this chest right here and we got 14 in this chest, and it has only been a couple minutes, so this is actually a very efficient farm. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you all enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Have a nice day. See you the next time.